Good evening, and here's our top story. The House passed a health care bill on Saturday, despite protests at the Capitol earlier in the week from thousands of Republicans chanting, "Kill the bill."
The Republicans stole the "Kill the bill" chant from Hillary Clinton.
Okay, people, we've got a live show. Good to see you. Melissa Oakey, Brian Vestal, Cosmo Coinga on entertainment, other stuff, and news from around the world. Tell them what this is, me.
This is Top Story Week.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
House Republicans presented their version of a health care reform bill on Friday. It consists of an arrow pointing to a picture of Barack Obama that says the opposite of what he says.
Billionaire investor Warren Buffett has acquired Burlington Northern Santa Fe, the nation's second largest railroad. Buffett hopes to create a monopoly by acquiring the B&O, Reading, and Shortline railroads.
The Louisiana Justice of the Peace, who drew criticism for refusing to marry an interracial couple, resigned on Tuesday. The man plans to spend his retirement in the 1950s.
A new video game will toughen the character of Mickey Mouse by portraying him as sarcastic, devious, and cunning. Game designers had to completely overhaul a prior version in which Mickey would cry like a bitch.
The Parents Television Council has urged affiliates of the CW not to air a November 9th episode of Gossip Girl that will feature a threesome. Said one father.
Okay, look, I just want to say that I have kids, all right? And I am not going to let them be subjected to these kinky, sex-ridden images of young, hot, barely legal girls having a threesome. What channel is CW on?
The Spice Girls will headline the opening ceremonies for the Summer Olympics in London. The ceremonies will be held in 1997.
And here now with the entertainment news is our own Cosmo Coenga.
You're welcome. Janet Jackson will discuss her brother's death on an ABC primetime special later this month. Tito Jackson will discuss Michael's death with anyone who comes into the Jiffy Lube where he works. Winona Ryder says that she never got a thank you from Angelina Jolie for helping her get her Academy Award-winning role in Girl Interrupted. Responded Jennifer Aniston.
Funny thing, Winona, I have yet to receive my thank you from Angelina as well. Yeah, yes I did.
Owen Wilson will voice Marmaduke in a new Fox film based on the comic strip of the same name. Explained Wilson.
Hey, how's it going? I decided to take the film because I needed a new reason to attempt suicide. Yeah. Hey, I did it. I can joke about it. All right.
And finally, Nicole Kidman told British GQ magazine that she has explored, quote, sexual, strange fetish stuff, like having sex with a gay husband. You're welcome! You're welcome!
Thank you, Cosmo.
You're welcome.
I know, I heard. Harvard University will offer a sociology class based on the HBO series The Wire. They will also offer a class on STDs based on Rock of Love.
A worldwide poll of 5,000 women has determined that the Irish accent is the most sexiest. Commented Lucky the Leprechaun.
Hi. Women think my accent is sexy. That's why they're always after me Lucky Charms. And by that I mean my balls.
A South Carolina man was caught on video having sex with a horse and was sentenced Wednesday to 3 years in prison. The horse celebrated the ruling by having a nice dinner with husband Matthew Broderick.
A small Northern California city of Red Bluff has passed a law that bans medical marijuana usage in shops. Red Bluff residents will now be forced to purchase their marijuana from any other resident of Northern California.
4 people in Mississippi have been charged with child endangerment after being caught running a meth lab. This is true. A meth lab and a daycare center out of the same house. On the bright side, the 4 have just been named Mississippi's Entrepreneurs of the Year.
This year's inductees into the National Toy Hall of Fame will include the Big Wheel, Game Boy, and the Ball. Although Lance Armstrong is still fighting to get the ball back.
A teenager in Virginia was not hurt after he was hit by a train while he was high on psychedelic mushrooms. He was unharmed because the train was really just his hand.
Scientists have discovered that female Chinese fruit bats perform oral sex in order to prolong sexual intercourse, or to get boys to like them.
The delays in production of the H1N1 vaccine have not only frustrated both doctors and patients alike, but have also sparked a debate as to whether people should even get the vaccine.
To examine this issue, here is Debate This with Christopher Biewer and Neil Gargiulo.
Good evening, Brian. Good evening, Melissa.
What up, dogs?
Meow.
So, should people get vaccinated or not? Gentlemen, debate this.
I say not. You're up, nerd.
As always, my esteemed opponent is both ignorant and wrong. Flu vaccines in general and H1N1 specifically are very important to prevent epidemics that could kill hundreds of thousands of people, like the 1918 flu epidemic. It's particularly important to vaccinate pregnant women, healthcare workers, the elderly, and those with compromised immune systems.
Translation. That vaccine is for pussies.
While it is true that people with strong immune systems tend to be okay when it comes to seasonal flu, H1N1 is attacking and infecting people under the age of 35 at an alarming rate.
So am I, and there's no vaccine for Gargiulo. Ooh!
Are you sick?
Maybe.
Well, prevention is the key. In addition to getting the vaccines, everyone should wash their hands frequently and try and avoid contact with anyone who might appear sick.
Yeah? Why don't you try avoiding contact with this?
What contact, Neil? You're just creepily watching me sleep again.
This contact, loser. Try to wash that out of your mouth.
But I haven't even gotten the vaccine yet!
The winner is Neil Gargiulo.
Thank you! America!
Yes. And finally, Sheldon Dorff, founder of the annual Comic-Con International Comic Book Convention, died Tuesday at the age of 76.
Dorff is survived by no children because he never had sex. For Top Story Weekly, I'm Brian Vestal.
And I'm Melissa Oakey. Good night.